Welcome back to Beard King Picker. Bethany's fighting with things in the background. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. You good?
I don't know. Okay.
She's struggling today.
I'm on the struggle bus.
She's on the struggle bus. Alright, so this video is going to be filmed over time. It's just going to be clips of highlights of sales we've had. We have like 41 orders going out today, so we're super busy. And by the time this comes out, we'll probably be even more busy. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. So this video is going to be filled with highlights of sales, like $50 and over, books, and just interesting items that sold, because I've been getting more into listing more than books, like these weird pair of shoes that sold for $39.99. I think I picked these up over at a thrift store for like $9, so glad to see these go. And then the next sale is this Scriber Music Library. It's 1 through 9. So these are from 1955 and it sold for $49.99. I usually don't build sets, but I actually built the set out of the Goodwill bins. All of them were there. I do remember I only had 1 through 8, and someone had the other one in her cart, and luckily she finally gave it to me after asking her if I could have it, and she just shot me a dirty look, and then like 5 minutes later she decided to give it to me because they're not worth anything by themselves, but as a lot, pretty good sale. Okay, 3 items. This one came from the last estate clean out I did. This is a Hot Wheels. It's got a car and a car on the trailer there, a truck and trailer. This, believe it or not, sold for $90, which is kind of a deal. This one can go up to $125, but you can see that my card is a little bit bent, so I took an offer for $90 on it. This next book came out of another estate sale, I believe The Bug House, what I call The Bug House. Worked really hard in a dirty attic for this book, and this sold for $100. Ensuring the Essentials. This is from 1932. Trigger warning, My Awakening, David Duke, first edition book sold for $199.99 within 2 days of listing it. And this is not even in great condition. It is highlighted throughout this whole book. My Awakening, David Duke, $200. We have this book from 1908. This is a signed edition of this book. It sold for $75. Pulled this out of an estate sale clean out that I did. Alright, we're back with some more sales. This is a law book. This is Blackstone Institute. This is Modern American Library. So you guys want to look out for the Blackstone law books. These are where the money is at. This one sold for $59.99.
What year is that?
I am looking that up as we speak.
Okay,
from 1917. So this came out of a free clean out that we did. And the next item came out from another free cleanup. So clean out of an estate sale.
Was that under the bed?
Yeah. So this is the Clint Eastwood Make My Day Collector's Edition knife. This sold for $275.
I like it in that case too. That's super nice.
Yeah, it's cool. I believe I listed this at $400 because I always list usually higher than things are worth when I'm the only one on the listing. And someone sent me an offer for the $275, so I took it. I mean, it was completely free. Really cool piece. Kind of sad to see it go.
It's super cool.
But yeah.
Was there a year on that one?
These come in a really cool case too, a hard case.
I feel like when we went to list it that there was a year, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, when it came out.
Maybe not.
No, it's numbered 02. I'm not sure the year when it came out. It's funny when I went to go...
Wait. Does it say 1984?
1984. When I went to go research this before I accepted the offer, I went to a knife site to try to find the market, and the only listing was my listing, is what they're basing how much it was worth.
Oh, that's funny.
So it was showing my sold comp on there. That's what it was worth, and it was saying from around $300 to $400. So.
Were you really looking on there to get an idea for the pricing for this, or
No,
were you shopping for yourself?
I was going to buy 10 more knives for $275. All right, now we just had the most crazy sale. So a little backstory on this next sale. We did a clean out, and this house had a ton of magazines, vintage magazines, which are these black belt magazines. And this is actually from one I got at a yard sale, but I picked up a whole bunch of these for free.
Yes.
And then following a month later, I'm at a yard sale and I see a guy with a box of them. He wanted $3 a piece. I offered him $40 for the whole box, so it was about $1 a book. This one hasn't sold yet, but it is a cool one because it's Sean Connery on the cover here.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that.
And this is listed for $65. This one hasn't sold yet. That came out of the $40 box. This came out of the $40 box. This is from 1967. The first time Bruce Lee has ever been on the cover of the Black Belt magazine. And we just sold this. I listed it at $400, a little bit higher than usual. And I just got, or someone accepted an offer that I sent out for $300. And it sold within a day. I have so many watchers on this.
That's crazy how fast it sold.
Yeah, there was already 8 to 10 watchers on this thing in a matter of a day. Someone sent me an offer for $200, and then I countered at $300. He didn't accept it. He came back with $250. I sent another offer to another person for $300, and they took it for $300.
Was that the guy that offered $100?
Yeah, someone offered me $100 for it too. I'm not sure which guy. But yeah, $300 for a vintage magazine. So people, do not sleep on magazines. Becoming a huge part of our business is selling vintage magazines.
Yeah, and the most fun part is when you have to go through all of them to try to find the one that sold.
Oh, how I have them listed in our box. So
super fun. It's like a little workout for your fingers.
I have multiple magazines right now, over $100 listed in our store. So go shopping at Book Best Media.
Yeah.
On eBay.
Yeah.
These came out of my personal collection. Now, it's not one, or individually it's not the best sales, but it added up to good money. One guy came in and bought 4 wrestling figures. We got Roman Reigns, I think, sold for $9.99. I don't remember the prices on the other ones, but the grand total, this is Sting, which he has retired, and I think I have a few more of these on hand. I bought those to sell on Amazon, and I never shipped them to Amazon because Amazon sucks. But this whole order ended up being $93, right? Is that what you said? $93. We got the one and only Ultimate Warrior. And then we have Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton. And I know this guy right here, you can't see him, but John Cena is supposed to be on this side. And I believe I have a few more of these, so always a good thing when a customer comes in and buys a whole bunch of items at once. So that is going out today. But I still probably have another 10 or more toys, wrestling figures to sell.
Which did not sell during fourth quarter, but they're selling now.
They were listed during Q4. By the time this video comes out, they're probably going, it is Q4 right now. Or it's past Q4, but it was like probably 2 years ago Q4 because I'm so behind. This is a Hot Wheels diecast sold for $35. This came out of another clean out that I did. A lot of books, a lot of diecast. I don't know if this diecast made it in a video, but we did sell another diecast for $90, which is crazy for a little diecast collectible car. So keep an eye out for these. You might want to comp them. Some of these can be worth a lot of money.
1985, first edition, Random House.
You heard her in the background. Estee Lauder, first edition, I already forgot.
1985.
1985, sold for $39.
And 99 cents.
Ooh, and 99 cents. Let's not forget that, kids. I don't know where we picked this up at. If I got this from a clean out we did, not sure, but she's so fancy. Alright, we got a train book. We just picked up a ton of train books from a clean out. Love train books. Every time I have them, they sell really, really well. This is Clinchfield County, sold for $29.99. This is from 1988. So if you see any train books when you're outsourcing, double check them. Could be worth some money. This one apparently is by Steve King, not Stephen King.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
We got this book right here. This is The Munsters, about the TV show. Let me know if you watched this and is it better than The Addams Family. My wife thinks that the Munsters were better than the Adams Family. I watched both of them growing up, so I think they're both cool. This one sold for $34.99. Got something to say about the Munsters?
Mockingbird Lane?
You remember the street name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy Bible, next up, sold for $29.99. Again, came from a house that this guy had like at least 30 Bibles in the house. He bought anything. If there was like 3 of the same copy, he bought it. So tons of Bibles out of this house. $30 on that one. Alright, the Modern Life Study Bible sold for $69.99. Again, came from the same house. Great book, great Bible. All the study Bibles are usually worth something, so don't sleep on these. It's not funny.
Work never stops, Ben.
Torts.
You're a tort.
I don't know. Torts. K-Series book.
Tortilla?
No, just torts. This sold for $49.99. 2018 edition. Picked this up at a thrift store. Paid about $4 for this. So pretty good flip. $49.99. Do you want to come cry in the camera about your book set here?
Only that I was selling them to buy other books, but the other books are more expensive.
Alright, my wife finally let these go. They've been listed in the store, and we got an offer on them for $90. And I'm like, but it's sat for almost 3 days. I'm like, you better take this offer. Waited till the last second to take the offer. $90 for a book set. These are about vampires, I guess. I've heard these books kind of suck.
That was... Really? Really?
$90, good money.
Best
Came with a little bit of tears from the wife, but now she can buy some other books.
Can I now?
Our next 2 books both sold for $24.99. First up, we have a book from 1980. This is the first edition of The Making of a Martial Artist. $24.99. And then from 1989, illustration reference manual, Nudes. Exciting stuff. I can't show you any more of this. I actually had to cover the tatas and when I listed this book, so lots of interesting pictures in here. And things I don't want to see. So both sold for $24.99. Alright, we sold a car. This one is Mini GT Ford Shelby. Brand new, sealed, in really, really good condition. Sold for $45. Came from a free pickup that I did. $45. Keep an eye out for items like this. This is not even by Hot Wheels. This is by MyJo. M-I-J-O. MyJo Exclusives. $45. Alright, we got Junior Johnson from 1999. This book sold for $25.99. I kind of feel like that looks like Josh Galt. A little bit like a chubby version of Josh Galt from List Easier. And this book was listed with List Easier. $25.99 from 1999. I can't find any of my damn hats. There's the black one and the white one. We Always Lie from 1951 sold for $42.49. Not sure where I got this book. I think it's an ex-library book too. Joplin Public Library. Came out of Missouri. $42.49 from 1951. Tennessee Troubled Roots. This is from 1979. It's assigned by the author. This sold for $22. Had this thing listed for a long time. Finally sold. $22. Alright, next items both sold for $19.99. We have Girls World. I believe my wife behind me bought these at a yard sale. These came from a yard sale, correct?
Yeah, but I think we got it for free.
Yes. Were they free?
They were either free or they were $1.
Either free or $1. Still not bad. This sold for $19.99. Girls World magazine. I don't even know who the heck's on the cover of this.
And when I say
Glad to see it gone.
when I say $1, I mean $1 for a whole box of like hundreds of them.
Yeah. Now we have a vinyl record. This looks like a children's record. Ramo. I'm not sure. This sold for $19.99. Let's see the date when this came out. 1970. Ramo. Never even heard of that. An elephant and a bunny on it. Not sure where I got this thing. Maybe a yard sale. If I bought a whole bunch of records in bulk. Do not remember, but $19.99 going out today. Alright guys, that was everything. The highlights from the last month of my sales. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always guys, remember, keep on picking, keep on listing. Beard King, out.